there are plenty of individuals and stuff out there and approaches that, everything from follow your passion to some people are made for entrepreneurship and some people just aren't made for entrepreneurship. And I'm just curious to get kind of your overall, since you're building something out based on your own beliefs or philosophy around it. Could you just double tap into that a little bit?
Sure. So first thing is, I think that some people are built for this and some people are built for that is absolutely nonsense. Nonsense.
Yeah.
It's what we choose to be. We have a choice. So let me define entrepreneurship for you the way I define it. And it's
great.
not the way I define it. It's the way it was defined in the 1700s by a fellow named John Say Hall, a French guy, who said an entrepreneur is someone who has something, who wishes to exchange it with something of higher value. Someone who has something, who wishes to exchange it with something of higher value. About 50 years later, an Irishman added the definition of risk into it. So it became someone who has something, wants to exchange it with something of higher value, knowing that there is risk. Okay? Now, we all have something. It may be my time, it may be my ideas, it may be my product, it may be my passion. I have something. We all have something. And we all are in our DNA designed to not just survive, but thrive. And this is scientifically proven. 500,000 years ago, there's studies that Texas A&M, and 500,000 years ago, we developed a gene. All of us have this gene that says we just don't want to survive. We want to thrive. We want something better. We want to change what we have with something better. Right? So now the question becomes, what do we choose that we have? What do we choose to exchange it with? And how do we navigate the risk?
So then with that, I'm curious, because when you talk about that exchange, then is there the argument that says that people who are choosing a 9 to 5, they're making the exchange there too?
Yeah.
In their own right. Sometimes I think about this. Each individual is still individually important. It's just whether or not they see themselves being a contractor working for somebody or being a contractor working for,
they are, absolutely. You think that single mother or single father that wakes up at 5 o'clock in the morning and gets on the bus and goes to work and spends they're exchanging their time.
Yeah.
So that they can make a few bucks, pay for the rent, and maybe take the kids to Disneyland or buy them something for Christmas. They are exchanging it, and they're figuring out the risk. Hey, I can't do this otherwise, and I don't want to take the risk because I would lose this. And they analyze the reality of life, and within those parameters, they make some decisions. It's their choice.
Right.
Now, we don't all have the same choices.
Yeah.
And we don't all have the same things to exchange, and we don't have all the same desires or definitions of what is better. So is Martin Luther King an entrepreneur? Absolutely. He had something, and he wanted to exchange it with something better, but he defined what is better, and he gave his life for it. Is Mother Teresa an entrepreneur? Absolutely. And is Elon Musk an entrepreneur? Of course.